Greetings and salutations, YouTube Wanderer. The Lost One Gaming here, and welcome back to Cattle Call, Hollywood Talent Manager, and the Found Talent Agency. So, last episode, we were able to convince Devin to stay, because he was thinking about leaving, and we got him some roles, and now he's changed his mind. Although, if I'm not mistaken, I think Giovanni still wants to leave. Actually, no, I think he's changed his mind too, so good. We still got Giovanni, and we're still waiting to hear back on Devin's pilot, which they said it was bad, but they still haven't said whether they're going to do it or not, so I still don't know what's going to happen there. At the moment, we still got Damon and Melissa without roles, but Damon is still out of commission pretty much. Melissa should be good for another role, so I guess I'll see what I can find for her, and anybody that pops up, I guess, in that time. So for Melissa, we've decided to go with the role of apathetic doctor in this movie called Slippery Diamond. It's a drama movie with a budget of $3 million and a script rating of 51%, which I probably should start actually trying to get people to take Melissa more seriously at this point, considering she is now notable. Probably could get her in some better roles now, but that's kind of the best thing I actually found available. Most of the other movies were either didn't have ratings at all or were things that I didn't think she could do, so that's what we're kind of stuck with at this point. Alright, so Melissa's now submitted for that. I don't know if the top actress chart has been released again. I guess we've got Scarlett auditioning for the role of inept bank robber. Okay, they're going to make their decision on the 27th. Kind of forgot that I had auditioned her for something at the end of that last episode. Hopefully she gets it, which she has. Oh, frick. Damon's contract expires in 30 days. That's not good at all. I don't think he's happy either. He's concerned. He's concerned. So we'll probably have to find him a pretty good role. I might have to go all out on this one again just to try and keep him. So Scarlett has landed her role as inept bank robber. So let's see. There were 23 people total that auditioned for that role. And they said her look was off the mark and her morale was terrible. But she still got it, so I'm okay with it. I don't care. Alright, so this role, let's see. That looks like 1.4 million is what the minimum is. Actually, that's the maximum, so never mind. I guess we'll just accept the 1.4 million. Alright, I will take that. Alright, so let's see. Melissa's contract is about to expire as well, too, apparently in 30 days. Which, God knows. Well, her morale is actually pretty good right now, and her condition's somehow excellent all of a sudden, so I guess we're okay. Alright, so now it's just trying to keep Damon happy, which, that one might be a little bit tough. Alright, so, let's see. Alright, Melissa did get her role. I was about to say, aren't we supposed to be getting something back about that now? So she got hers. Let's see the report. Number one, no cons whatsoever. There were 20, oh my god. There were 40 people that applied for this role, and Melissa came out on top, so I'm okay with this again. Let's see, 396,000, is that the max? What's the max we can go up to here for Melissa so I can make her real happy before her contract expires? 476? We'll do 466. Alright. And, well, they took the 466, but the net points, they dropped down, so I'll take that. Alright. They said my negotiation skills aren't that great, according to this, but you know what? I'm fine. I think I'm doing a pretty decent job. So now I guess we'll look for something for Damon as a last resort, hopefully to try and keep him around. Hopefully I can find something for him. Alright, so for Damon, we have decided to go with the role of, what was it, half-witted neighbor in this comedy movie. It's a little bit of a shot in the dark due to the age, but the body type, since Damon is a little bit chunky, is there. He doesn't have the German accent, but I'm pretty sure everything else is there. Plus, he's a pretty well-known actor, so I'm pretty sure he should get this. It's called Choice. It's a comedy with a budget of $3.7 million and a script rating of 74%. So it's a decent movie, at least it should be. So we're going to go ahead and submit him for that. Hopefully, they will accept him, and this will convince him to stay if he is not already convinced, as it is. I think I've done a decent job with him, although it's been tough, you know. Where are these random people? Abdullah Haddad, I'm not going to accept you, or Laura Castaneda. I've never accepted anybody from these things. Devin Terry is now depressed. What have I done wrong? Like, you've been getting roles and everything. What reason is there for you to be depressed right now? Goodness gracious, Devin, come on. You're going to be fine. Oh, they're finally going to decide on duties, so that'll be decided next week. So we'll finally hear something back from that. So audition day, let's see, audition with Melissa, and apparently it's one of the worst films ever. But they're raving about Melissa, so I'm okay with it. Melissa, we still have kind of not been able to get in really good movies so far anyway, so I don't really take that one too much to heart. And I don't think she should either, which apparently she isn't. So let's see, that one, the review score 19%. They said she was wonderful as the famous arms dealer. So once again, they're raving about her, so it doesn't really matter to me. Alright, in theaters now, it's tanking in the box office with $5 million, which I guess that should be expected for a movie that's supposed to be that bad. They've also hit over 4 million now, so we're at 4.1 million. All right, good job, good job. It is now, Damon did get his role. All right, so let's see. He was number 1 out of 13 people, and they said he was too exhausted to shine, which I guess I had to get him something before he decided to leave. So I mean, here we go. 562,000. He's saying he's not going to accept that, so we're going to have to try and negotiate something else. So net points, I guess, is the only thing I really can get, or box office bonus, but they seem to like net points better. So I guess we'll go with net points and see if they accept, which they have. So Damon, now you're in another comedy movie, which I really got to get you. I gotta get you something else. I gotta start making you a more serious actor. I think every movie I've gotten him in has been a comedy, at least for the most part. Most of the good ones. Let's see. Damon auditions, comedy. There's a bunch of comedies in here. There's a couple dramas. Well, it's pretty split. It's not that it's overwhelmingly comedies, but the majority that he's gotten leading roles or good roles in have been comedies, I'm pretty sure. All right. So it does look like they decided to pick up Devin on that series. So let's see what the contracts look like. Duties gets a series order somehow. They've ordered a full season. All right. So now he's overjoyed, but is his morale? His morale is concerned now. All right. Well, let's see. The contract is for, that's $1 million, Devin. I mean, you should be happy about this. Really happy indeed. What's the most we can go up to here? 1.4, 1.5, 1.7. We can go all the way up to 2 million. We're going to drop it down to 2 point, what is that? Whatever. All right, we'll accept that. Okay, they said no. 1.9. That's the biggest drop off I've ever seen. But you know what? I need Devin to do this, so I'm just going to accept it. My negotiation skills went out the window there, but it's okay. So now we got Devin on TV now, so we don't have to worry about him for a while. So hopefully his fame will increase after that as well. So that puts us up to $4.4 million. I can't remember what level we need to get to. It might have been, was it 9 that we needed to get to before we became a different, before we increased our reputation? Can't remember. I guess I'll see when I get there, apparently. I've got nobody to look for roles for now. That's new. But I guess we'll see when somebody's available now. Alright, so some time has passed now, and unfortunately, out of all the people that we did end up losing, I was not expecting to lose Scarlett, but she did decide to leave, which I don't think there's any way I could get her back now. She's probably too upset. Like I said, out of everybody, I was not expecting it to be Scarlett. I was expecting it to probably be Damon, but it seems like everybody else, or Melissa actually, everybody else seemingly decided to stay. Damon's around until May of next year, and I think Melissa's around until May of next year as well. So everybody else is still here, so now I'm going to have to look for another female actress, which is going to be hard to do that and rebuild from the very start again, because it's already been hard enough with Devin. It's been hard enough with Melissa too. But that sucks a lot. I mean, now I got to worry about Giovanni, but his morale's pretty good, so I think we'll be okay with him. So his is in August. Boy, if I lose Giovanni too, I don't know what I'm gonna do. There was a top actor strike that was released too, by the way, and Scarlett's now number 75. She's now a free agent on the list. And I think Giovanni is like number 22 or something. I think he fell off a little bit more. Actually, it's 20 again. Okay, so we're good. I mean, I want to see if I can try to get her back. I don't think she'll come back, but we can try. Let's see. Scout. If I scout her, would I be able to offer a contract at all? Why do I need to scout her? I already know what she's like. I'm just going to skip a day, and I'm going to see if I can go back and try and talk to her. See if maybe she'll change her mind and come back to the agency. This is the only agency she's known. I mean, come on. That has to count for something. It really doesn't in this game, to be completely honest, though. It really doesn't. So let me see. I don't think I have any way of offering her a contract at all. Well-known scout, 2000. Like I said, I don't know why I need to scout her. I already had her forever. I don't need to do this anymore. Maybe if I go back to the actual... Hold on. If I can go to find actors, she should be somewhere in here. Her fame, A-lister. Was she an A-lister? I just saw her profile and I don't even remember. 2 seconds ago. She's an A-lister too. Maybe I'll just do the scouting and then see what ends up happening. I'm pretty sure. I'll see if I can find her through here, and if I can't, I'll do the scouting thing and see if I can get her there. Alright, so I did find her in the finding the actors thing. I did go ahead and do the scouting, but it did have a large X over her name, so I don't think there's any chance that we're gonna get Scarlett back. So I think I'll probably have to start the search for a new actress. But I am going to have to look for some roles for the actors I do have in Giovanni and Melissa, so gotta focus on that now. So for Melissa, we've decided to go with the role of modest pregnant woman in this movie called The Decembers. It's a drama movie with a budget of $9.8 million. The script rating is 62%. That's why I kind of feel a little bit more comfortable trying to get her the leading role in this movie. She doesn't have the French accent. I think the body type's going to be off, but you know, she's notable now. I think people are starting to recognize her talent, so maybe we'll have a shot at this. Still haven't seen anything for Giovanni yet, because I'm only trying to put him in certain movies, so we're still gonna have to continue our search there. It's kind of easy to finish assessing Scarlet Lions. Alright, so what? I still can't get her back. There's no way. Yep, that's not happening. Can't get her at all. Man, that sucks. I kind of hate that you can't, you know, reconcile with people after they've left, but I mean, I guess it is what it is. I guess that's why you're supposed to be able to do what you got to do to keep them around as long as possible. But Scarlet, you will be missed. You will be missed. But I guess now back to the search for Giovanni's roles. Alright, so for Giovanni, I've decided to take a little bit of a shot in the dark. Well, a little bit more than a little, to be honest. But I felt like I couldn't pass this up. It's a movie called Mr. Wolf. It's an adventure movie with a budget of $6 million and a script rating of 99%. Now, that's my rating, though. So I should probably start hiring script consultants now. I've never used that feature before, because then it would give me an actual idea of what I should really expect for these movies. Because I've noticed a lot of these movies I've been getting Giovanni in have been supposedly pretty good, but then they turn out to still be pretty bad. I'm going to trust in this one, though. We're going to do, let's see, this major support role as an outgoing neurosurgeon. The body type's going to be off, the age is going to be off, he doesn't have a British accent, but he's an A-lister. They might be willing to bend, as they have been for him in other roles, so we're going to hope for that. If it doesn't work out, then, you know, we can always find him something else. It's just about finding him a good role. Alright, so Damon's now done, which I'm pretty sure he's going to be out of commission for, like, ever, because he's always out for, like, 3 or 4 months. His condition is now very poor, but his morale is superb, so we're going to be okay there. I think we need to have another chat. Can we talk about your body type again? Is that possible? No? Yeah, no. Nope, not gonna happen. Acting school? Nope, not gonna happen. Alright, Damon. I want to get his stamina up. That's really what I want to get up. It's at an 8. I mean, if we could get him to like a 10 or like, it's gonna take forever though. Damon's like 27. He hasn't changed much in that regard in terms of his stamina, so I don't really know if there's really gonna be any changing there at all. Alright, so let's see. How long was it supposed to be for that role? Probably going to be a couple weeks now, I guess. It's audition day for Melissa now, weekly box office charts and TV ratings. I don't think Devin's show has come on the air yet, so I think we're still waiting on that too. All right, but hopefully we can find out. They're going to make the decision on the 17th for Melissa. Devin's contract's going to expire in 7 days, which he is currently pleased, so I'm hoping he will continue to stay. I just got you a role on TV. I swear to God, if you don't stay, after all the work I've put into this, if you don't stay, I don't know what I'm going to do. All right, so Melissa has landed her role, though. This is like one of the very few leading roles I've ever been able to get her, so this is good. She wants to be a star. Well, listen, all right? You do really good in this movie, maybe you will be a star. All right, so she was number 1. They said her morale was terrible, but she was number 1 out of 31 people, so I'm okay with this. All right, so let's see. Contract, $807,000. What's the most we can go up to here? I think we could probably go up to maybe $1 million, and we'll accept that. All right, let's see if they accept, and yes, they do. So I'm okay with this. Melissa, this is like her biggest role ever, I'm pretty sure. And Giovanni got his too, so they were willing to bend. So he's going to be in a really good movie. At least I hope it's going to be really good. He was number 1 out of 15 people. They said the age was off the mark. They didn't care too much about the body type, actually. They said he was a perfect look. So okay, never mind. Maybe the body type doesn't matter as much. But let's see, this role, $905,000. I'm surprised he's willing to accept this, because Giovanni lately has been all about money, so $905,000 is not a lot by his standards. Usually he's, now at this point, he could garner millions of dollars, so multi-million-dollar roles, but I mean, we'll accept it. All right, so he's happy about that. So now we just got Damon, but Damon's not going to be able to get in anything. But I think I will actually start searching for ourselves a new female actress in the time that I have between roles now. Alright, so after a brief search, I decided to go with Selena Ramsey. Were there better actresses? Yes, there was actually someone that I found that was probably going to be way better, who had average fame. I don't even know how she got her fame, but she was like 24 or something like that. But I think Celine's pretty good still. Her facial expressions are great. She's pretty smart. Characterization's great. The humor's not there. I don't know what her confidence is going to be or her commitment, which is kind of a big thing. But she does have some pretty good special skills either way, and maybe she'll go to, maybe she'll be able to go to acting school or something. But everything else is pretty much there. I kind of like her, so we're going to offer the contract. As much as I've been complaining about how hard it's been to, I guess, get these guys roles that are relatively unknown, I still do like the concept of building talent from the ground up. I mean, that's what my agency has become about at this point. So we're going to offer her a contract. 12 months. She wants 10%. Well, I'm getting 10% commission out of this. So let's go ahead and offer her the contract. All right, so she has accepted. So now we got somebody else to start looking for roles for if she does accept. She will not do action roles, but she has decided to join. I think we still got a couple more days left before we see what's going to happen with Devin. So that's going to be the 23rd. So let's see. Selena's now available for me to look for roles for her. And the 23rd, I'm not seeing him leaving, so I'm assuming that he stayed. Actually, yep, he's still here until June 23rd of next year, so we're good. So Devin has decided to stay. I have not lost another actor yet. All right, so we're good. So critics are raving about Giovanni. Old is a critic's... Ooh, finally. It's about freaking time. This one got an 83%. Giovanni's unforgettable as Shrewd Thief. It's about time he gets a critically acclaimed movie. I've been waiting on this for a long time. Melissa is happy about her rising fame. Box office charts are in. Let's see. Did he move up the actors chart at all? Don't think so. I don't think a new one's... He's 24. All right. You're going up and down, but this movie should boost him up at least in the next one. All right, so now I'm going to look for something for Selena and see what... Wait, actually... her commitment's a 10. Okay, so we're good. Her confidence is 17. So we're actually... She's going to be really good. Oh, and she's also openly lesbian, much like Scarlett. So that's probably going to make things a little bit harder for getting leading roles for her. But I guess we'll see what we can end up finding. But she won't do action roles. I want to see if I could get her to go to acting school. Her personality is realistic. So let's see. She will. Okay, so let's try and do maybe drama. All right, we'll see what she ends up saying. Awesome. Loyalty and royalty. All right, so she's going to go to acting school. All right, but in the time being, I'm going to look for her some roles to see what we can find for her off the very beginning. Of course, it'll probably be some minor support roles. Might get lucky and get a major one, but I doubt that. But we'll see what ends up happening. All right, so for Selena, we've decided to go with the role of terminally ill songwriter. It's a minor support role in this movie called The Atom. It's a drama movie with a budget of $8 million and a script rating of 86%. It's a little bit of a shot in the dark because the look isn't there, the body type isn't there, nor is the British accent, but I'm hoping that her other skills will play into this as well as my reputation for my agency. I doubt she'll get this one, but we can hope. As well, Giovanni actually got another movie that was critically acclaimed. The Roads is a critical darling. They think they gave it an 85%. Giovanni is outstanding as authoritarian king, so that's good to see. He's got 2 good movies back to back, so I'm happy about that. But we're going to see what ends up happening with Selena, and then that's probably going to be it for this episode, because I still can't put Damon in anything. Still can't put him in anything. He's still out of commission now. We're up to $4.5 million, though, so this is good. All right, July 3rd, the 4th, Francisco Cameron Parsons. Wonder how Scarlett's doing now. Giovanni's now number 24, if he wasn't there already. I wish I could still... I can't... Well, she's just 64 now. Okay. Alright, she's jumped up the list some. 4th to 5th. What have we got? Still not seeing anything. Weekly TV ratings are in. Box office charts are in. And it's audition day now. They're going to announce the decision on the 12th. Alright, let's see. Come on. Get... Oh, okay, she didn't get it. I figured. She was number 9. Look was off the mark. Okay, so she was number 9 out of... 37 people. That's not too bad. But you know what? I don't want to end this on a defeat, so we're going to try and find her something else, because I believe that we can. I think I'll look for something a little bit better, and only something a little bit better for her looks, because that one was pretty much off the mark. So we'll see what we can find. Alright, so we decided to go with the role of lifeless daughter for Selena. This is a minor support role in a movie called First. It's a drama movie with a budget of $4.7 million and a script rating of 77%. I think it's going to be a pretty good fit. The look is there. The body type isn't because she's fit, but the height's there, and she does dance, and she has a standard American accent. So I think this one will go over a little bit better. Also, considering the fact that she's also represented by me, although that didn't play too well in the last one that I did, which kind of sucked. December's this film has wrapped, so that's now leaving Melissa available. I think we'll hold her off until next episode. Giovanni's now done as well. Mr. Wolf is going to be released in September. Alright, got that to look forward to. I thought there was something that happened in here that I wanted to talk about, but I guess not. So, I guess we're going to be waiting to see what's going to happen. That movie that I just did, submission deadline's the 21st. Alright, so we'll go ahead and skip ahead. What message do we have? New top actor chart's been released, and that's going to put Giovanni at number 22. He hasn't jumped up too much, but you know what? It's okay. Hold in his box office run with a total gross of 72 million. Alright, and we got 72,000 off of his back-end bonus. Why are they talking about back-end bonus? I don't think I got a back-end bonus off that. I got net points. I guess maybe that's the same thing. I thought it was a whole different thing. Alright, Melissa's upset about standstill. Look, I'm trying, okay? I'm trying. Give me a second. You decided to stay for a reason, didn't you? Alright, I'm gonna do well. Your condition's fair, so I really can't look for you for anything anyway at this point. So, hopefully you'll reconsider. It's audition day now. They're going to announce the decision on the 30th, so we got a couple more days. Weekly box office chart is in. I never really pay attention to those. Oh, she missed that one too? I thought that one would have been okay. Oh, she was number 2. Freak. Perfect Look, represented by well-known agency. God dang it, man. She was number 2. We're getting closer. We're getting closer, but I'm going to end it here, guys. And I will see you in the next one.